Hello, warfighters. War is hell. It's time for some Arma 3 Recon, where I'll play a mission out of the Arma 3 Steam Workshop. I'll rate it and I'll play it for you. Now, as I was talking about in the inaugural episode of this, there are a lot of military operations that are available that users have generated and posted online. But there are missions like these that are not necessarily military operations. The story of War of the Hats, which is this mission, is that a drug war is kind of opened up on the streets of Pyrgos, and there's two rival gangs that are part of this drug war. One gang identifies themselves by wearing blue hats, and the other gang will identify themselves by the wearing of red hats. Now, when you go ahead and you start off this mission, you'll be given a random hat of a certain color, and that's going to determine what you're going to do, because depending on the hat that you're wearing, that determines who's friendly and who's hostile towards you. So we'll say I'm not part of the blue gang, but I just had a Dodgers hat lying around in my home. Put that on, and that's why they're not opening fire on me. But because the blue gang is opening fire, it lets me know that the red gang is somewhere nearby, and whether or not I have a weapon, they're going to fire at me. So I'm booking it over to some cover to try to see if I can wait for this firefight to die down and then be able to go and pick up some of the weapons off of the dead gang members. Now, I'll grab the MRCO. That might come in handy later. I'm going to grab a couple grenades here, too. All right, so I'm going to try and get in this. Oh, wait, no, I can't. There's a red gang member just right up in front of me. See if I can wait for him to move, but then I hear some small arms fire over to the right, and we've got another red gang member here. Throw one grenade. Just waiting for me. Nice. One throw, easy kill. Now, I did fail a task, and I'll kind of talk about that a little bit later. But this other guy, he's just waiting for me right on the other side of this wall. Now, if this was real, I'd probably just drop one over the side of the wall or something, but can't do that here. So he's running to the other side of the street. That'll be helpful for me. I'm going to line up a shot and make a throw with the grenade. It'll land just a little over a foot to his left, and that'll take him out too. So I don't know if there's anybody else over here, but I'm going to try to see if I can cross the street and pick up their weapons. Oh, there's someone up there, and I can't tell. Oh, no, he's red. Okay, I'm going to have to back up and get down. Again, since even though I'm unarmed, I'm wearing the blue hat, he's still going to open fire on me. Now, if I end up wearing no hat, then both gangs will end up firing at me. So one hat right now is better than no hats. Okay, so I'm going to pick up what he has since he's the closest person to me, the MXC. I'm going to grab his red hat. I'm going to get his tactical vest, change my clothes, because I think those gorilla ones just look cooler. And then this MRCO, I don't think I'm going to use it quite yet. I'm going to just keep it right where I've got it. Cool. Oh, man, I ended up getting hit. Oh, and the blue gang comes up just in time to be able to support me and cover me here. They don't know I'm not in their gang. But that's okay. I'm not going to tell them. It looks like that the red forces are up at that corner that we saw the guy duck behind earlier. There we go. I took him out. Looks like my first shot ended up going into that brick wall there. Okay. So now I'll move up. Since I've got some cover with me, I'm going to check the bodies of the other people here. Yeah, I'd rather have Mark 18. I mean, having a DMR will probably come in handy at some point. Grab some ammunition off of him. Yeah, that's a lot of ammo. Oh, and he's got a field pack. So having that extra carrying capacity will come in handy here. So what I have to do to be able to get out of the city is I have to pick up a number of things that are scattered throughout the city, such things like food. I think duct tape is another thing. I can't remember what it is. It shows up on the map. But, oh, there's somebody out there. I'll switch out here. There we go. Took him out. And so I basically have to fight to each one of these objects. And once I've gotten everything that I need to be able to get off of the island, then a boat is supposed to go ahead and spawn, and then I just drive away in the boat. So as you can see, gangs are scattered throughout this entire city. And so it's going to have to be strategic movement going from position to position. What I'm trying to do is clear these streets as much as possible. So I've taken off the blue hat, which now makes the blue team open game for me. And they don't know that I'm up here. I mean, because originally they thought a friendly was up here. And so the fact that you can switch sides at will is huge. So got him, dropped him too. Okay, we look good. So take a look here. Don't see anybody now. Oh, you know what? I think I left my hat back up there. Yeah, I'll have to be careful about that. Now, granted, there's plenty of blue hats that are laying down in the street right in front of me. Now, the city is also separated, too, by where these gangs are going to spawn. So, in the north, I believe, is the red gang, and then in the south is the blue. I could have that the other way around. So, depending on what part of the city that you're in, it helps you determine what hat's going to be best for you. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and wear it because I'm cool like that. Now, it seems like that this intersection is a prime point of contact where both sides are going to end up fighting over this one intersection. Oh, there's someone up there, and it looks like he's got an AR too. Getting down. Oh, barely see him, but end up dropping him. We'll see if anybody else is around here too. I'm going to move up pretty slowly. Decide instead. No, I don't think I see anybody over there. Now, there were some red hats, remember, earlier that were kind of ducking around this corner. So I do want to be careful. Oh, there is someone else who's over there. I don't think he's seen me yet, though. I'm going to have to stand up. Oh, this is going to be a tough shot. There we go. Just had to be a little patient with that one. Hold the breath, too. So that way I get a more accurate shot. Now, a lot of times I'll be just moving to see what I can pick up. Like, this guy had an AR. And, you know, I might have to switch out for something like that a little bit down the road. But I'm going to keep this DMR here since you've already been able to see it has served me pretty well here. Now, I'm trying to head to the first objective, which this is in Red Hat territory, which is why I'm making the switch right now. As I was mentioning here, different parts of the city are held by different gangs. And unless the blue forces kind of push over here. Oh, geez, what? Okay, I was falling through the floor. Yeah, in case blue forces kind of push in here, I should be fine. But if they do push into here, they've likely taken some casualties too and aren't at full strength. Okay, so I'm trying to book it here as quickly as I can. Got somebody who's covering me, but he's just got a handgun, so I'm not going to rely on him for really too much as far as protection goes. I thought there might be some more fire kind of over here. Oh, there's some movement. I don't know if that's blue or... Yep, it's blue. Dang it, I missed. There we go, I got him. Oh. Not worth trying to get in a fight with him right here. How did he not see me? Fortunately, we've got some real power with this this weapon here. So one shot placed well will usually kill these guys. And one of the things too is they don't have the type of armor that you're going to find in, you know, a lot of these military scenarios. And so they're a lot easier to kill because they don't have the type of armor that you traditionally see. So I've been able to push through. I'm pretty close to the main objective, which is actually off to the left here, or actually in that large tower to my front. So just kind of making sure I get to cover. And I get up in there here pretty quick to be able to get the first thing that I need to be able to leave the island is going to be important. Now, one of the things that I'm kind of hoping that we'll be able to see, too, is once I get up into the top of this tower, is I'll actually have a good vantage point over what's going on. I might be able to take out some gang members, potentially, of both sides. Because as you've seen already, I can switch hats at any time, and that will immediately change who's hostile and who's friendly to me. So theoretically, I could go up here. See, here's the radio. Of course, you're going to need a radio to get out of here, but, like, those are blue hats that are down there. So I'll take them out. Oh, we've got some guys that are a little bit closer, too. But where are they? Oh, there they are. I don't know if I hit him or what. Nope, there he is. Okay, so he sees me. He does too. Anybody else over here? I mean, I could stay up here for quite a while, to be honest. You know, at some point, we'll see him firing at me here, like this guy. Oh, and he's right behind that bush, too, so I'm not going to be able to really get a good look at where he is. So, okay, he's not opening fire on me now. I'll kind of use this right side for cover, too. Maybe he'll not worry about me anymore. I'll take a look over those office buildings. I'm not seeing anything. Okay, I think I'm good. And throughout this, you can hear gunfire going on in the background. I mean, there's ambient gun battles that are taking place. Sorry, I'm just focusing on this guy. Yeah, he was not moving in a way that'd be easy to hit him. Oh, of course I have to reload. Right when I had a good look on him, which was the first good look I've had. And he's getting close.
Connection lost.
Okay. Well, I switched hats after laying down here for a while. So he's not going to be firing at me anytime soon. Move down here. You know what? I'm going to go back to red. I hadn't seen any red forces that were over here. But I'm going to get down from this position. I'm going to head over to the next objective. So there's 3 that are in the red zone, like 3 objectives to be able to get. And I think there's 2 over in blue. So you're going to spend probably more time in the red section than you will blue. Okay. These red guys, I'll kind of move up with them here for a little bit. Oh, there's a lot more out there. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to ambush them. You know what? Why not? Okay, so I'll put the red hat there. I just hope nobody comes up on me from another direction. Got him. Oh, these guys turned around quick. Nope. Nope. And then we'll put the red hat back on. No, it's all cool, guys. It's all cool. I'm with you. I got him. Oh, there are some blue forces around here. Man. Oh, and there's a lot of red guys here, too. All right, maybe this was the smart call to make, to switch back to red. Okay. Oh, this guy's got pretty good AR. Maybe I'll switch out for this. Yeah, I'll grab the Mark 200. I don't like having rounds that are tracers, but that's okay. Grab some grenades. Okay. You know what? Let's do this. Let's go with Old Trusty. Because I don't know if I'm going to be in a situation like that where I'll need a DMR. Okay. This guy have anything worthwhile? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So I'm going to try and find out where these blue hat guys are. Oh no, they're off to my left. Yep. As I was running through that, I was taking some fire. Throw a grenade up in there. I think that landed pretty close to him. Yep. That was like a perfect throw. Might try to flank him. Kind of hit him from the side. Oh, what? Oh, no, that's him up there. Did they take him out? They did. I was close. Okay, so there's a number of blue hat guys that are near our location. Might get out of here. Just kind of get on the move here again. Now, going through some of the structures are going to be important. You definitely want to use the benefits of urban warfare. And so, like, just going through buildings, using cover, all of that stuff should be able to help you complete this mission. And now I'm at the next objective here, which is a map. So I've got a radio and a map. Well, here we go. Oh, blue is north, red is south. My bad. Okay, so I've got two of the objectives here that are in the south. Who is that guy? Okay, he's friendly. And so there's one more that's kind of a little ways out. It's actually outside of the main part of the city. And from where it looks like that everybody is spawning in the direction that they're kind of going more towards the middle of the city. Like, you can see there's like an orange area, which kind of signifies like where most of the fighting is taking place. So I should be able to make it outside of the city okay. But I am going to be running pretty much perpendicular to where a lot of the fighting is happening. So I'm trying to be strategic as I move. Kind of using the buildings again for cover. Oh, hey, what's in here? Oh, binoculars. Those will come in handy. I think I'm good on grenades. Yeah, I've got 8 grenades right now. I'm set. Oh, there's some more crates over here, too. Don't need a pistol. And... oh, nice. More ammo. I'll need that. Okay, don't need 40 mics. We're set. Now, I may try and get into the top part of this building. This is the same location that where I switched and ambushed the blue hat guys. Like, just switched from a blue hat to no hat. So I know I've got good view from up here. And I'm heading that direction. Off to the right. So I just want to make sure there wasn't anybody over there. Okay, looks like I'm good to move now. Switch to blue since I'm going to be going into what is their territory. But before I do, I'm going to head back into my house. And I'm going to go ahead and save this, which is a nice little feature that they add to it because there's a lot of combat that you're going to see. And you're going to end up needing to save the game. So, go ahead and do the quick save. Now, there are also a number of things that you can do when you're back at your house and, like, you're at the point where you can save. Like, you can change the time on things. So that way it's, you wait X amount of hours and, you could be fighting at night or right at dusk or dawn or, like me, in the middle of the day. So that kind of adds a little level of strategy to things because, like, if you want to go somewhere where it's pitch black and have less chance of being seen, you can do that. Now, I'm taking a lot of fire, so I'm going to this place where I'm going to affectionately call the Alamo from now on since it seems to be my main defensive position. There's one objective that I want to get to that's outside of the city. Oh, man, seriously, I didn't get anybody? Wow, that guy's so lucky. Okay, finally drop him. But yeah, there's a point in the red zone that I kind of want to get to and just take care of it all at once, which is why I've switched to red, which might not have been the best idea since there's a lot of guys from the blue gang that are kind of around this location. I saw some down there, but I'm taking some fire. Get behind cover. See if I can spot where this guy's at. Oh, there he is lying down. Oh. Yeah, I see what you're trying to do. Not going to be able to rush up on me. Now, with the guy laying down the way that he is, it's going to be very difficult for me to hit him. Like, it's going to have to be like a headshot. And at this range, standing up, it's not going to be easy. But I do it. All right. Never mind. Okay, so those guys have kind of ran off. So making my push over to the objective here, which is going to be to pick up some fuel. There was a gas station not too far away, actually, from where the map was, and I just forgot to go get it as I was deciding to kind of go back and get the save real quick. So it has been pretty uneventful. Most of the fighting has been taking place, away from here. But, I want to make sure that I'm being careful about all this. So I'll go ahead and pick up the fuel, see what's in this crate. Some mines. Nah. I don't know if I'll really need any mines as long as I'm smart about what's going on. Okay, were they opening fire on some blue guys up there? Because they're definitely, in the aware stance. I'll check out what's in this, too. It's kind of cool that they have crates scattered around the map. So that way, you might be able to get something that you normally can't pick up off of a body, or you might be kind of pinned down, need something, and it's just a lot more convenient for you. I'm going to ambush these guys too. You know what? Why not? Well, switch back. It's all cool, guys. It's all cool. Gosh, this is going to be a blast, just continuing to do this. Yep, we're good. Don't know what he's worried about. Yeah, it's an instantaneous switch. As soon as you wear that hat, they will be friendly to you. It doesn't matter what you've done earlier. I've got to finish the job. I have to. Oh, dang it. Seriously? Now, does he know that I'm here and have, switched hats? I wonder if he knows that I'm not wearing a hat now. Yep. I mean, I could switch back to red, but what's the fun in that? Where is he? Oh, he's right there. Okay. No problem. Just had to be a little more patient with that. Okay. So, moving through the city again, not coming in contact with anybody else. I finally get to yet another objective, which I think is... It's either some medication or some pills or something like that, water tablets. There we go. Okay, so I've got that, and then there's a few bonus objectives that you've got throughout this entire mission, too, that you can go ahead and complete. One of them is to get to a graveyard and to pay respects to your ancestors before you end up leaving the island for good. So it's kind of a cool thing, and that's not too far away. So I'm going to go ahead and try and complete that objective. But there are some other ones, too. If you remember at the beginning when I killed the first person, I failed an objective. Because they got two competing secondary objectives. You've got one, which is to kill nobody. Get everything that you need without killing anybody. Or there's another one, which is you either kill 50 of blue gang and 50 of red, or it's 100 of each. I don't know, but it's you can take two opposite approaches. So now that I'm here at the cemetery, kind of go to this large monument here in front of us, which is where my ancestors are. Kind of complete this objective here before I head back into the city and get the last two things before I can end up leaving the island. And this is where we're going to go ahead and end this first part here of this mission called War of the Hats. So far, it shows a lot of promise. I can't wait for part 2 where I get a chance to give you guys the review of this and kind of tell you what I think about it. But we've seen a lot of action, taken a lot of fire, and, well, we've killed a lot of people too. So that's going to be it here, as I mentioned, for this episode. Please subscribe if you guys have not already. There is more of this mission and of this series to come later on. So don't forget, war is hell, guys, but I've got your 6.